Hello, everybody. So, today I want to discuss when you lose what you love. This was one of the most difficult aspects of the disease initially. When you go from having a normal life, I loved nursing, I loved running, I loved being a mom. I loved being a wife. I loved volunteering. You have all of these things in your life that give you meaning. And when all of a sudden that's stripped away from you, when you can't work anymore and you can't do those hobbies that you once loved to do, or you don't feel like you can be an adequate wife or mother, you have this immense feeling of loss and sadness because the person that you thought you were, you aren't anymore. And I really lost my sense of identity, who I was, and it made me go, who am I? What am I here for? And I struggled with this for a good chunk of my illness. This is not something that happened overnight. But as those things were stripped away from me, it really caused me to self-reflect and try to figure out, why am I here? What's my purpose? And for me, knowing that God loved me for who I was, not what I did, and that's who I am, gave me some measure of peace, that it's not about what I do or what do I accomplish in this life that makes me valuable as a person. Just that I am who I am is enough in whatever stage I'm at. And that gave me peace during those times where I could do little to nothing. But as you start feeling a little bit better, or maybe you're having one of your good days, you go, I want to accomplish something in life. I want to do something. I want my life to have meaning. My recommendation is start small, do something little. For me, it was I would go on my Lyme disease support groups and I would say something encouraging to somebody else. Maybe that's all I could do that day, was use autofill to say, praying for you, hope your symptoms ease up. When you do that, it might seem like just a small thing, but that can give you purpose, just finding ways to encourage other people. And as you progress and as you find treatments that work for you, you can increase those things. For me, it was telling other people's Lyme story, or now I'm doing these videos. It could be being active politically and maybe writing a letter to a congressperson or a congressman or a representative, or perhaps it's just giving somebody else encouragement. Start small. Find your new passion. And it might be totally different from what you ever thought you would ever do in life. But that's a good thing, because it grows you and it stretches you in ways that you never thought possible. Now, when you're first sick, doing crazy things like this might be not in the cards right now. You might be too ill. But focus on those little things that give you meaning, and remember that even if you can do nothing that day, you still hold value, because you are you.